Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you are new to my YouTube channel. It might be a surprise to everybody that I am a Blackjack fan. I've been a long-time fan since I was 7 and I recently started to get back into the fandom. As you saw the video title, this video is going to explain why it's wrong to romanticize the relationship between Blackjack and Pinoko. This video will also shed light to the people romanticize these two individuals as well. Let me get my disclaimers out the way. This video is not meant to slander or spread misinformation around the Blackjack fandom. This video was made to explain why it's wrong to romanticize the relationship between Pinoko and Blackjack. This video was meant to share my personal opinion and shed light to some individuals in the fandom who do romanticize them. I am going to be using different source materials from the Blackjack franchise to explain my reasoning why it's wrong and disgusting to ship these two. In this part of the video, I am going to explain their relationship and how they see each other. First, let's start off with Blackjack and how he sees Pinoko as the person that she is. Blackjack at a very young age had a hard time keeping relationships after his mother's unfortunate death and the accident that permanently changed his face. Blackjack didn't have another guardian to help him emotionally and physically. His father was out of the picture, leaving Blackjack and his mother alone. Blackjack determined to help people in desperate situations, whether it's small or deadly. He became a doctor, but his career came with a heavy price. Anybody who was greatly associated with him would be in danger 24/7, so it's difficult for Blackjack to have any relationship with anybody, seeing that they might be affected or harmed by being associated with him, and the fact that he's an unlicensed doctor. When a group of doctors called Blackjack to perform a surgery on a young female who had consumed her sister while she was still developing, this caused the younger sister to grow inside of the older sister body. Over time, her sister unborn body continued to grow rapidly in the oldest sister body. This caused the oldest sister to not have a normal life. She was in constant pain. She couldn't have a normal relationship with anybody because of her sister still growing in her body. So when the doctors called Blackjack to remove her sister fetus that was rapidly growing inside of her, Blackjack accepted that offer. After they arrived in Blackjack house for the surgery, they described the fetus with horrible names. Even after Blackjack was done with the surgery, her sister and the doctors didn't want any involvement with the fetus. So he made a decision. He decided to transfer the fetus organs into a new body, giving it a new life. He named that fetus Pinoko and took care of her like she was his own child. He gave Pinoko a safe and comfortable environment to live in. He also taught her many things, like how to deal with patients, respecting people, cleaning after herself, and more. Blackjack sees Pinoko more than just an assistant. He sees her as a daughter figure to care for and to look after her. There are some times when she gets on his nerves, but at the end of the day, he still loves her like his own child, and it really shows his caring and parental side. I actually have a really good theory why Pinoko sees Blackjack as a romantic partner instead of a parent figure to her. So here is my theory. When Pinoko was still inside of her sister body as a tumor, still living and breathing but not having a body, her sister would say awful things to her because of the fact that Pinoko was still in her sister body, making it hard for the sister to have any romantic relationship with anybody. I believe that she held up all of that build-up anger in Pinoko, making sure that Pinoko would believe that nobody would truly not love her. So when Blackjack gave her a new body, she didn't see him as a man who saved her or a parent figure. But yet, as a romantic partner, she didn't interpret all of the things that he'd done for her as something that a parental figure would, but as something a romantic partner would do for their significant other. She don't have a clear understanding between a parental figure relationship versus a romantic relationship. So she only sees things that Blackjack do for her as something as a romantic partner would do, not a parent. So after explaining their relationships between each other, now I'm going to explain why it's wrong to ship them. I'm going to list of some key points. Number 1, Pinoko. Physical appearance and mental capacity. Pinoko is canonically 18, but that doesn't mean that you can ship them just because she's 18 years old. If you watch any source material of Blackjack, you will know that Pinoko acts like a child. She does stuff that children would usually do. She doesn't act like 18-year-old, and she hangs out with people who are much more younger than her. Friends are younger than her. They are usually of middle school age. Let's also not forget the fact that Pinoko doesn't have the mental capacity of an 18-year-old, but yet the mental capacity of a child. She doesn't know a lot of adult responsibilities or is unfamiliar with them, she is not fully developed of adult concepts. She cannot look after herself for long periods of time. Let's also speak on the matter that she looks like a child, so I don't know how some people can see her and think she's a romantic partner for Blackjack when she has the mental capacity of a child. Number to their age gap, Blackjack is in his 30s and Pinoko is a young 18-year-old girl, so if Blackjack started to have romantic feelings for Pinoko, the same person that he raised like a daughter figure, that would be predatory and grooming on so many different ways, and here is why. This means he raised her like a parent would do to a child, also teaching her valuable things like a parent would do, just to turn around to have romantic feelings to her. The same person that looks like a child and who got the mental capacity of a child. So it would be strange for Blackjack to have romantic feelings to Pinoko, but some people who ship them do not understand that concept, or completely ignore it. Blackjack only sees her as a daughter figure, not a romantic partner. He treats her like his own child, even if Pinoko transformed into a fully grown woman. Blackjack will not start having romantic feelings to her. I believe that he will put more responsibility on her if she ever transformed into an adult woman. Sure, he will still see her as his daughter figure, but he will put more responsibility on her. You may be asking me, Terry, are there really people out here who ship them? And that answer is yes. Unfortunately, I recommend you not to interact with these people, simply block them. Like I have, most of these individuals will make fan art of them in sexual scenarios. Like I said, I do not recommend you to look up these fan arts or interact with these people. This is the end of the video. I'm sorry if this video seems off the wall. That's because this video was meant to be posted a couple of weeks ago, but I got sick out of nowhere, but I'm doing okay now. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm currently rewatching Blackjack, the 2004 one to be specific. Maybe I will make a review video on some episodes that I like personally. I'm trying to make more videos on this YouTube channel, so maybe next week you will see a storytime video or another video, but it's now my time to leave. Goodbye.